Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to another episode of Market Check brought to you by BB. The title of today's show is US CPI came in high, what it means for crypto. Well, we're going to talk about that. I don't know. I mean, honestly, it's kind of a lame title. I'll be completely honest. Our man Z was like, hey, what should I name the show? And I was like, well, nothing has happened. So, I mean, I guess technically we had a CPI print come in slightly higher than expectations, but I mean, it's like not even good clickbait, right? It's like if we're going to do a title, it should be at least like enticing, like who wants to watch this? But I mean, I guess since we're there, CPI came in slightly higher than expectations, but year over year lower. Core came in slightly above expectations, but really not a problem. We had initial claims come in slightly above expectations this morning. I think it was like 258,000. Expected was 230, give or take. My own belief on that is we're going to figure this out, but I think we came in slightly higher than expectations because of the hurricane in North Carolina, but we need to figure out state by state. So either way, sub 300K US initial claims is really a non-factor for me. The CPI miss, if we could even call it that. I mean, a year and a half ago, we were at 9% headline, right? And we were higher than where we are right now this time last year. And the Fed's long-term target is 2%, and we're at 2.4%. And we're trending in the right direction, in my opinion. So really not a problem, but definitely led to a little bit of local volatility this morning for US equities. And then, of course, that translates over into crypto, the cursed asset class that when equities pump, we dump. When equities dump, we dump. When equities chop, we dump. The cursed asset class until it's not. But anyways, guys, before we get too deep into the show, do me a solid. Please consider liking the stream and also subscribing to the channel if you are new here. We're going to have a great discussion today, joined with unbothered Chef Jackus and Big Country Tucker, also known as Hagrid, our CFO. But anyways, guys, what are you seeing out there? How are you feeling about the market? Are we in for one more sweep of the lows, or is it time to just send it higher?
Or is it time to pack it up, Max?
Pack it up. Really, Tucker. Pack it up.
Wait, hold on. This is a quite a generous super chat here.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
EP Moon stop loss 0.
The Moon is a fucking poke chimp. Every single day he comes in, likes, probably retweets, and does a super chat of $50, man. Study.
That's a Giga Chad, man. That's studying family, right? Because he knows we're here every day, working hard, rain or shine, chop, dump, moon, it doesn't matter. And he's here supporting us, helping keep the lights on at BB. So thank you, Giga Chad.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're okay, boys. I think we're okay. Look, I mean, let's first we need to check on the boomer markets for just a moment, for just a minute. A little gap down recovery on the S&P. We like to see it.
By the way, side note, the biggest Giga Chad macro guy that I follow, Tucker, you know who he is. He's long. He's long ES right now.
Is he long IWM still?
I think he is. He's bowled up right now. And he's, by the way, he's the only macro guy that I actually respect and like.
No, same. He's the one I've seen.
I want to have him on the show, actually. We follow each other. I think I'm gonna try to send him a DM. He's a Giga Chad.
He is.
He's also a Giga Brain. So yeah, we're gonna have to try to read a book or two before he shows up. But
yeah, no, he's.
I digress. I've strayed far away from the point today. I'm sorry, guys. Tucker, back to you.
Yeah, just perusing through Legacy. I mean, everything gapped down on the print. I said to our Discord this morning that they'd probably do some kind of bear trap, and it looks like that played out. It might not be done yet, going back to the charts I just talked about, but DXY is still still kind of chatting locally, which is interesting. I mean, that makes sense based on the slight miss we saw, but I mean, generally speaking,
Jackus did say that was going to happen.
Yeah, he did. Well, Jackus
Hang on, I don't like your trend line. Can I convince you to redraw it?
Yeah, I like these touches though. I
don't think you need it though. I don't think you need it. I don't think you need it.
Redraw it. Let's redraw
From
it.
the low in June, the June low, not that one right there. Yeah, or July low. Sorry, up a little more, tight, right, like there. Yeah, I feel like that's your breakdown spot right there.
I mean, yeah, that's where you started. Yeah,
I think you could go all the way up there for a retest and still just be cooked high time frame. I don't think you'll go on to make a new high, but I think you could retrace. Like that's kind of, if you were to draw supply up right above the breakdown spot. Yeah, I mean, right there is perfect, right? So like if you,
you are gonna get stuffed right there. Oh my
God, right there.
Oh my,
yes, exactly. I could see that.
Wow.
I don't see a new high from here, but I could see a really deep. Jackus just keeps changing his profile. I could see a really deep, like, oh, they're gonna start hiking again, like, all this crap, like dollar milkshake boys come out in full force, and then just boom, 2025 is just down only for Dixie.
Yeah, you slightly overshoot the origin of the impulse into the golden pocket and you get spat out. I like that. Yeah. Let's I just want to check in on this chart.
I kind of agree.
You kind of agree, or you wholeheartedly agree?
Yeah, I need you to fully agree, Jackus.
I cannot agree.
Jackus,
you cannot agree. Oh no.
You can agree. Come on, you can agree.
No.
Jackus.
The market, the price is telling a different story there. But the good news is, I think that crypto is going to pump regardless.
Then I don't care at all. Send Dixie to 400. I don't care as long as crypto pumps.
That's true.
Well,
Dollar milkshake it up. That's fine.
400 would be a problem though.
Jackus, do you think this chart stabs up here again?
No, not that high. I do think it stabs up, but not that high.
Maybe
Jackus, there's someone in the comments, and I want to confirm if this is true or not. They're kind of coming at you right now. They said Jackus is bullish on soybeans.
Very bullish.
Is that true?
Very bullish.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, it depends on the people, right? If we are bullish on soybeans or bearish on them today, we'll see. We'll see.
Well,
Let's give them
we don't get to
more
find
minutes.
out. I don't want to find out. I hope we don't have to chart soybeans today. But it kind of seems like we're going to have to again.
We might have to.
It's a shame. It's such a shame.
By the way, guys, I cooked yesterday a lot. In case some of you missed it, you might want to check yesterday's show. Slightly, like half an hour to the end. There's a nice cook session for all of you with charts.
What do we want to look at here? What do you guys think about Bitcoin here? I mean,
I wanna look at 1 minute time frame Bitcoin. You're gonna have so much fun.
All right,
how about 5-second Jackus? How about that? Huh?
Oh my gosh!
Looks like
I like how you have the 1 second time frame saved as a favorite.
Oh, of course.
Only Tucker.
But he only uses it on the soybean chart. That's the real alpha.
Where was CPI? I need the CPI. The nuke.
It's 3 hours ago, 2 hours, 45 minutes ago.
I think it was. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's it.
All right,
let's put it on.
Wow.
Zoom in. No. On 1 second time frame. Zoom in.
Here.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, you could trade that, bro. Fill that gap.
Look at that.
You could trade that. Wow.
That's interesting.
Wow. Yeah, the perfect.
That might be alpha, man. Should we start the BB
perfect fill.
scalping arc?
Yeah, we should. Wait.
Imagine you are trying to set up your order, but before you actually put in the numbers, it's already at your take profit.
That's how we go.
It would happen so quick. You have like 7 seconds to set the order.
Basically.
Let's zoom out a little bit. Just a little bit. That's good. All right. Here's how I view it. Either you shove that green box that Tucker has, or if you climb back above like 63.5, 64, like this is the Bears' opportunity to send it lower here. Like if they can't break it down right here, then I think it's not going lower. Like they have the perfect setup. They have the perfect setup to send it lower, and if they can't do it, then you snap back hard, in my view.
Yeah, you've also got this up here.
There's no reason they shouldn't be able to send it down from here if they're going to. I don't think there's a ton to send.
Wait, Max.
Yeah.
Someone in the comment section said that Jakis is bearish on Wolf and Andy, and I just want to say this is a huge misinformation, and you will get cancelled for this.
Ooh. Jackus was talking about Andy this morning in our Discord call.
True.
He's very bullish. Do you guys agree that this is the spot to send Bitcoin lower if they're going to do it?
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to get a better opportunity if you're bearish. You know, into October 14th, and then that's it.
That pop that we had up to 64.
Yeah.
We talked about that when it was happening. We're like, if they're going to send it down, it's going to be from here. Don't care. I'm already positioned. I'm just holding right now. But there's many instances we can point to on the chart where you could very easily show if Bears don't capitalize on an obvious setup, and in my opinion, this is an obvious setup. Like Tucker, you could even see the top red box that you have. Drag that to the left to that little like cluster before the high. That was a perfect retest right there. And if they can't send it lower from here, then I think we go on to make new highs like quickly. Okay.
It was also perfectly retesting that impulse down.
Yes.
You know, perfect.
So I'm just saying, like, they probably have until end of next week to send it lower. But I don't think it's much lower. I think it'd be like 58. The timeline would be in shambles. I would unfollow more accounts. And then we rip higher.
I imagine Max wakes up, pulls up a Stimmy, goes on Twitter, unfollows 5 accounts, has fun looking at Andy.
Yes.
Rinse and repeat every single day until Max is at 0 following.
I'm stuck in an infinite loop, Jackus. Like it never ends. I wake up, I get stuck in traffic, I chug Stimmy, I chart Andy, I unfollow Bears. That's what it is. I can't escape it. It's like there's some movie I think with it was like Jake Gyllenhaal where he's like a soldier and he just like keeps dying and respawning or something. That's what I feel like every day. Same thing. And then one day Andy will be at 10 billion and then things change.
This is also true.
Yes.
This is why I tweeted that out. Guys, this is why.
I don't think it's in today.
No. This is an incorrect comment. Let me correct you on this. Max has been perma-bull since October of 2023. Max didn't get bullish in March. Max was already up like 10,000% on his portfolio from October. And I've remained bullish the entire time because I'm a swing trader.
We've been bullish since what, October of last year, November?
I have text messages with Tucker and I was like, bro, I think this is real. I think
it was 27K Bitcoin and we started shoving. Shoving.
We didn't limit it. We did not limit it because we didn't let another man fill us. We filled our own orders. We marketed.
Yes.
I loved how Tucker said shove in.
Mm-hmm. Had to be done.
This is a profound comment right here. This is
severely.
Yeah, this is profound, man. You can tell this is profound. This is I mean, we're cooked, man. We should just sell everything here, I guess.
Buy high, sell low. No, brother. Buy high, sell higher. There you go.
Is there a meme token buy high, sell low?
Know.
BHSL.
Probably.
Hashtag BHSL.
Somebody's gonna go deploy it right now, Jackus.
Probably.
All right, we need to address something. ETH looks better than Bitcoin locally. I'm the what's the Norman Rockwell or whatever?
Yeah.
I'm the guy standing up.
Bitcoin.
ETH ETH looks better than Bitcoin here locally.
Yeah, let's just put it side by side. I want Bitcoin over here though.
Actually, do you care if I Tommy the chart from you?
Yeah, do you have it pulled up?
I have something.
Wait, Max, you don't ask if you did it.
Yeah, you can't ask before
I didn't ask. I took it forcefully. With a lot of aggression and disrespect. Yeah. I took it.
All right, let's see it.
I mean, for one, study this. This needs to happen. And let's put Bitcoin down below. I'm going to change my candle colors. We're going to make it look good. I mean, it's a dangerous game to call ETH strength. It's a really dangerous game. I've tried before. Usually doesn't work out so well. ETH is a perpetual lagger until we go risk on. But when I look at this chart, I think, yeah, you know, there's a case to be made. There's a case to be made.
So what do you have? Bitcoin below?
Bitcoin below, ETH up top. I see some similarities here.
For-year October cycle. Only come into the crypto market once every 4 years in October. Long in the first week of October. Sell 6 to 12 months later, and then wait for another 4 years. That's the alpha.
So wait for Bitcoin halving, long in October, sell 300 days later. Got it.
Max, your ETH chart though does call for just one more sweep.
One more sweep of
one more sweep of the lows, brother.
I think you know what? Every like few months, there's a new overused line that finds its way into crypto, you know, or stocks. Right? It's like one more sweep of the low. I feel like there's been a few other really overused ones. You know, can't think of what they are, but I feel like this is one of those. Like one more sweep. One more sweep.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that would only be what, like 2,300. I mean,
yeah, it'd be like less than 100-point drop if it happened.
Do it already. I'm good with it.
Yeah, and that would put Bitcoin like right. I mean, but here's the thing too is, you know, this could be where Bitcoin is at, like kind of double bottoming, right?
It's a time capitulation. That's what it is. It's rather than like a level capitulation, like, yeah, sure, like local level, but it's more like time-based capitulation, really.
And here's the thing is like, looking at, you know, this chart right here, like this was This is where we're at right now. I mean, look at this. This was in 2020, though. This is where we're at, in my view. Look at that. Bitcoin looks the same. ETH looks the same. It's like, do you want to be caught shorting below the October open? I don't know. I mean, not for me.
Never.
There's the October open. There's October 1st, blue line, October open, horizontal. Do you feel confident that the October highs are in?
The October highs would have been literally the open. There's no price action above the October open.
It's like, for me, when you get back above the October open, you send, just like you did over here.
Max, I need one more thing. Open up another chart next to these and put October 2023 to the equation.
I'd be happy to do that for you, Chef. I would be more than happy to do that.
Yeah, like this. And then open October 2023 as well. Picasso.
Crap. Hang on. Okay.
Well, that's a lot of data. That's a good comment.
No.
Drink the stems and grow up.
Just watching Max paint the chart in silence.
It's time to focus.
Peace of mind. Peace of mind.
I demand silence while I work.
What do you guys think is going to end up in the top 10 coin market cap this cycle? Which coins?
Pepe.
Right now, it's like Bitcoin, Ether, USDT, BNB, Sol, USDC, XRP, Doge, Tron, and Ton.
I have this theory that the cycle top will be in when like 50 to 80% of the top 100 are meme coins.
Yeah, that's probably real. When you start seeing like Moonshot and Phantom and Coinbase being top apps downloaded, that's also a decently solid signal. Because it's not just Coinbase anymore.
Currently, it's nine meme coins being in top 10.
I mean, studies.
No.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? In the top 10?
Top 100.
Oh, top 100. Okay. Yeah, there's got to be more than 9.
All right, Jackus, I painted it for you.
Beautiful. Now we just take a moment and appreciate this chart.
Moment of silence.
We're gonna stream this chart for the next 60 minutes for people to truly put it in their head. Just stare at the chart until you become one with it.
I mean, you have to be rooting for this to happen if you own crypto. You don't have a choice.
Mm-hmm. I mean, pick your fractal, right? It doesn't matter. One or the other.
As of right now, the big difference is in 2023, you took out this low, wherein right now you haven't taken it out. Doesn't mean you can't necessarily, but in 2020 we didn't take it out. That's the big difference, right? Are you in the one more sweep of the low camp, or are you thinking that this is more like 2020? If it matters to you, do something about it. But you can't fight fate. This is fate right here. This is fate.
They'll try to fight it, Max. They will.
They always do.
They always. That's why it keeps happening, because they always do.
Shorting below the October open. It's a dangerous game.
I mean, contextually, it's much more akin to 2020, right?
Yes. And the fractal looks more similar. But either way, like, the spirit of what we're trying to capture is that shorting below the October open usually doesn't work out so well for you.
You get the price you deserve. Study.
I mean, look at this, man.
That's
look
true.
at this shit,
It's
bro.
true. Patrick saying, Polish brother probably. Okay, let's say that chart doesn't happen, then we are just cooked. Yes.
Yes.
So look at this. In 2020, we got back above this red dot, the high of the sell-off. This was November 18th, right up in here. This was November 10th. Are you okay with 30 to 40 days from now being above 3,500? Are you prepared for that?
Oh my God. Goodness gracious, Max.
That
would be unbelievable.
There is one thing, guys, I have a problem with, right? I do not even mind people that think it's just legit over, right? They're like Pamela bears and they just will keep calling it. They're just delusional, right? Like just haters of the industry or whatever. But I do have problem with people who think they are smart, who say that they will buy a breakdown of these local ranges that we've been for the past months. That I have a problem with, because those people do not understand charts, but they are trying to look like they do.
Why do you have a problem with them, Jackus? What do you mean?
You cannot break down. Like, they think that it's going to break down. They will buy the breakdown and then it's going to go up. You're like, they are like, please give me this breakdown. I will buy it and then we go straight up. No. If we break down, we are breaking down. It's that simple.
If you break below this level, this is what you're talking about, Jackus, right here. If you break below here on ETH,
it's over.
You don't get to come down and range in here, because then you're back in your bear market range. Like, you can't come back down into here.
I think it's the most obvious on Solana, though. Like, it cannot be more obvious on another. Like you can see it on all these charts, but the most obvious one is Solana. Break below that line. One line to rule them all. One line.
You need to be bull flagging. You need to do this.
Oh yeah, everyone wants this. Everyone wants a flash crash and then a V. Everyone wants COVID to happen again, basically, in terms of price action, and that's just
True.
It's just not going to happen. Like,
I don't
unless
see how you could do this. How could you do this
Yeah, that's what
and not go
that's what all
down
the
here?
bears want. They want just a V. They want like a nuke to like, what is that? Soul, like a nuke to like 80 and then like 1,000. Like just the most egregious, exaggerated price action that happens once every 10 years.
You need to hold this level. Look at this level. You must hold.
It also creates a lot of clicks. It's just people like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to 500K and then we'll go to 3K. Like,
Yeah. And just to be fair, we can like break down and then go up potentially sometimes in the future, but it's not going to be like a V-shaped recovery, right? Like if we break down, we're gonna stay down for probably like the next 1 to 3 years or something. Like it's going to take a long while at that point. So we can break down and still go up, but it's just going to take so much time.
yeah. Yeah, Soul definitely needs to hold right there. Hang on, let's look at this. Lock in outside the CPI FUD day, doing nicely. What do you guys think about ticker Bitcoin and where you look for a retrace to finish? I haven't looked at ticker Bitcoin in a very long time. Let me pull that up. Have you guys looked at ticker Bitcoin?
No.
No.
I have not. Let's see. Oh my.
Well,
That is such a crazy chart.
I know.
Bitcoin is pumping more than Bitcoin.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's so hard to want to. I mean, I guess it's maybe not a bad buy here, but this is where you should have been buying this chart.
Did you sweep that high? The all-time high right there?
Yeah. Yeah, you did, man. Look at that.
I don't like that.
No, I don't.
Guys,
either.
can you help Alejandro here?
$700 in the BitGate wallet. I have
hang on. That's a weird comment.
Oh.
Put that down. Put that down.
What? Just dropped the seed.
I-
No, that's not real.
That's not a real comment.
He's
I wouldn't-
trolling, of course.
No one try that. I don't know what that is, but don't.
Please don't do that. Yeah.
I don't know what kind of scam that is, but don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's real. It feels like a scam. Don't. We're hiding that. I don't know what's going on there, but no one try to do anything with that. Okay.
No, that can't be real. I mean, I don't even know how to chart this. Like, this is just until it tells you differently, expect this. I'll say that, right? I mean, maybe you set a higher floor here, but I don't know. I'm not trading this chart. There's better charts out there, I'll tell you that. Much better charts. Can we chart ticker Bitcoin versus Bitcoin?
What is going on even? Like, this is full on Matrix, man. Charting Bitcoin against Bitcoin.
There you go.
What the heck?
What about Bitcoin, USDT?
No, we're not doing that one. Too much
Let's
alpha.
Let's chart USDT versus inverted USDT. I can't.
I mean, I don't hate that, right? So no, flip that again, Tucker. Flip that again. Okay, see all the lows right there, the diagonal on the lows?
Yeah.
You don't even have to start there. You could go the one after that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I like that. Right? It might be worth a shot right there.
Might be worth a bid like in here.
Yeah. I don't really know much about this though. This is not my ticker of expertise.
No, I don't either. Well, this is it versus Bitcoin, so yeah. Apu is at 200 mil. Oh my god, dude.
Isn't that one of Murad's tickers or whatever? Murad.
I remember that Naka was buying it at the top in
Naka
May.
did buy the top, yeah. You know who else has been buying a lot of Apu is Albert. Albert. Big Albert. What else, guys? What else do we want to look at? You said Tao is getting smacked locally, Jackus. Oh wait, what? Who drew this? Oh my! Oh my goodness! Who could have seen that? Oh my god!
All right, Alejandro, you're done, bro. Yeah. You're done. I don't know what you're doing here with that, but you're done. I just don't understand what you're trying to do here, but you're done.
I legit thought that he was trolling at first.
I don't know what he's doing, but he's done. Yeah. He's cooked.
He's gone. Terminated.
He's done.
I don't know. I'd say you gotta hold that on Tao. Gotta hold like 500, but that's kind of ugly. It's kind of ugly.
At the highs there, Tao just felt a little bit crowded. Honestly, everyone was like, "Oh, Tao's my top pick." Yeah, it's like Sui, man. Like Sui and Tao are just kind of leading off that low. I think they'll both do really well, but
oh, that's a good question. Am I still bearish on soybeans, guys? Let's check.
Do we need to check? Must we check, Jackus? What?
It's not bad. It's we are literally on equilibrium. We are halfway.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
It's okay. We can, you guys can still do better. I know that, right? We are on 455 people. I'm sure we can get to 300 likes, but 224 isn't bad.
I like a Tao
Yeah, Tao is definitely a leader of this like, and I think people shouldn't be fading it, but locally just got a little bit overheated, so not that big of a deal, right? Bitcoin is just pulling back here, so it's kind of like holding the whole market.
Mm-hmm.
We still do need Bitcoin to turn around, but we all know that.
Yes, we do.
Did you guys see the Ansem tweet yesterday that he's retiring his account?
No, he's not.
What?
That's what he said, bro. He said, "Okay, retiring the Ansem account. Spending too much time here. Maybe back next cycle. Same plan for my bags. Good luck. Have fun."
Oh man,
bearish on crime.
Bearish, yeah. And did you see the poly market thing?
Yeah, Ansem the jail odds was like 50%.
That thing spiked. Yeah. What do you guys think of these charts? Total 3 and others. I mean,
oh, we just got a fat super chat from Crypto Maxi. What an absolute giga chat. The giga chat that stands out amongst the rest of the giga chats.
Yeah.
Thank you, Crypto Maxi. Thank you, sir.
These guys are shoving. They're not just shoving into their bags, right? They are shoving into the stream as well. They are bullish on everything. They are bullish on the market. They are bullish on their memes, and they are bullish on BB. This is what it is.
They are.
That's a good combo.
Guys, we haven't talked about the CME gap on Ether for a long time, but that one is still the biggest gap in crypto yet.
Oh man.
Ooh, Jack,
that is a big old
when
gap.
I say you can't fight fate, that's what I'm talking about.
This is fate, yeah.
This is fate.
People tend to forget, but it's still there. It's waiting to be filled.
I mean, if
Imagine
you're
another
calling
man
for
filling it.
if you're calling for CME gaps on Bitcoin lower to get hit and ignoring this, I don't know what you're talking about. Like what? No, just silly, just silliness. Yeah.
That is a very interesting line, Tucker. If you zoom a little bit and go on the left side, there was a gap that is holding the price all the way until now, if you see it, around November 2023. Zoom in a little.
What, right there?
Yeah, you see it. No,
Yeah.
on the right. Yeah,
This one?
where the line is. Yes. That is still holding us till this day.
What are you talking about? This one right here.
You should put in, by the way, you have a different chart than I do.
You're talking about this?
This is weird. Yeah.
There is one here.
No, I'm talking about that one, but that's weird. Why is your chart different?
Which one are you looking at?
Just the first one. Just type in ETH and then click on the ETH futures.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Wait, look at this
Pull
one.
Pull up yours. Yeah, pull up yours.
Right. So you see, mine is like this.
Oh.
But yours is like.
Oh, do you have hit the B adjust? Hit the B adjust down at the bottom right. Bottom right. Yeah, hit that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You have to have B adjust on.
Okay.
Because it adjusts for the contract change, yeah. I don't know what set is. Use settlement is closed on daily, whatever. Yeah, but no, the B adjust is what does it.
You think this one is right because it's trading way lower than the actual market?
I know. I mean, we'd already filled that gap though, so I don't know how. Max, what do you think? Adjust for contract change?
I cherry picked that one. I'm not gonna lie. I always cherry pick to find the better fit. Whatever one fits my bias.
There you have it.
Yeah.
This one works because it fits better, man.
All right, we can take it.
Someone asked if I'm still holding Andy and Wolf, brother. I'm not just holding. I'm shoving more.
Yeah, observe the background.
Yeah, brother. There's no selling for me. Like when I say that I am all in, I am literally all in. Like there's no option for this market to go up. There's no bailing on positions for me.
Imagine thinking that CME gaps doesn't matter when you're looking at stuff like this, right? Like you are seeing this and we're like, nope, doesn't matter, just random. I'm not
coincidence.
Yeah, like this is random, right? Like just happened.
There's so much signal in those. So much signal.
Yeah. This is the largest.
We're gonna flip that gray box. Like we'll probably move up to like 3,400, and then it'll be support, and then we'll just launch. Steady hands of a surgeon.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, Jackus, that's way too deep, brother. What are we doing?
Jackus just wants an entry. That's all.
I know.
What do you mean?
Too deep.
This
deep.
Is
yes.
This is too deep. I can't even see it on this chart. What do you mean too deep?
Too deep. Too deep.
What?
Never below 2388 again.
Never below 2250. I'll say that because I think we'll sweep 2300, just barely.
Looking
Tucker,
back,
relax
guys.
there.
Oh my god. 80 points lower.
Study God. Study
80
believing
points.
God.
You're gonna be okay.
Looking back, we were so ready to go higher here. We were. Like on this retest, we were ready to just shoot straight up. The moment this happened, that crippled the chart for a little, right? And how everyone was bullish back here, everyone's bearish now. But this is soon breaking, and it will continue in the desired direction as before.
Jackus, do you ever look at the ETH and Bitcoin ETFs for gaps in those charts?
I don't.
I haven't used them too much. I keep an eye on them kind of casually, but I know that the boomers love to fill their gaps. And there's some fat gaps on this chart as well.
I suppose it's not going to be much different from,
It'll be close to, because it trades the same hours as CME, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
What is EIN SPA? What am I looking at?
I have no idea, but someone is going to make a meme coin from it. I don't know who you are. I don't know what your ticker is, but I will find it and I will make a meme coin of it.
I don't know what this chart is. What are we even looking at?
I just typed E and it popped up, man. It's I think it's a European gas station, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, all right.
Let me.
Eurogas. By the way, yeah. I just found out that gas in Sweden is like $8 a gallon.
Yeah, it's really expensive in Europe because, well, we are run by fucktards.
Yeah, I mean, we are too, but we're so reliant on gasoline here in the U.S.
Ours are bigger.
You think so? Have you seen who's running for office here, Jackus? I don't know, man. I think we might have you. We just have more money than you guys, and we have a stronger military. That's it.
You guys have a stronger military.
We're like you guys, but rich. That's the only difference.
It's Giga Chads. That's it.
Wait, what did I want to do? Oh. This is what I wanted to do.
Dude, study the triangle of glory. That's what that chart is.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't be. All right, I wanted to look at this and what SPX has done in that time.
Oh, we're getting some super chats, boys.
Do we?
Yeah.
I love the super chats, man. They get me fired up.
I know.
It's just the boys. It's just like the meme of the guy holding like the globe up, on his head.
Go up, please. Yeah.
It's like the BB market check comment section, and it's like BB being financially sound. That's you guys sending super chats.
If you guys have time, can you chart 1% on Solana? It's getting ready to send. I would. It's like a $2 million market cap coin, though. So we probably shouldn't. But
I was saying I'm not sure if it was Monday or Tuesday, but I think I was saying this to Tommy and Louis. So maybe good I say to you as well. As we grow bigger, guys, we probably shouldn't be charting anything below 100 million market cap.
100 million, Jackus. That is astronomical.
I feel like yeah, I mean, I agree with what you're trying to convey. I think probably like 50 mil and more established, right?
I mean, Wolf is like 60 mil right now. Like, I'm gonna chart Wolf. It's gonna happen.
All right.
Maybe
let's do 50.
Common sense. It needs to be established, right? So it can't just be some brand new contract that's being cabal pumped. Yeah. So if it's established and has PA and a correlation to a major, we'll talk about it. If it's like brand new, we gotta be a little bit careful because we just don't want people like we love shitters, right? If you want to get into the trenches, you should see the Discord. We have a microcap channel. Tucker was
We
up
are
till like
cooking.
1:30 a.m. last night, just like aping Solana shitters, all under like 10 mil.
Yeah.
We do a lot more of that in the Discord. We just have to be a little bit careful on YouTube because we don't want anybody to get hurt just like throwing money at something we're talking about. You know, it's just different. You know, we're past that point. We're over 20K on YouTube. The show gets thousands of views. We just got to be a little bit careful.
Yeah, that right there. Dorito and I were cooking.
It really is. I mean, it's the trenches.
Literally, what I see as a good pattern is people join the silver membership on Discord because they are afraid or they do not want to pay the full price for the gold. Then they convert to gold a week later, and then they are like, it's totally worth it.
It is.
What are we looking at, Jackus?
Oh, I was just looking at because I think that ETH or the crypto market was ready to go in June. Right? Actually, let's put Bitcoin next to it too.
Look at that comment though. Let's go. 6 months and 2 days. Study that.
Study. It is what it is. And you can pay in crypto now too.
This guy's he's in the Discord. He is the gentlemen are bullish guy.
Oh, I love him, bro.
I know.
Gentlemen are bullish every day.
Gentlemen
every day.
Yeah. I keep saying this every time. Like, you need your pack. You know, like you need your group. Come hang out with us. It's a great time. And every morning when you wake up, I will scream, "Good morning." Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody has had a nice morning so far. Let's get into it, guys. It's great.
He was practicing in front of a mirror. He was like,
For sure.
I gotta stand up. Wifey, don't talk to me. This weekend I'm practicing good mornings. All right.
She's like, how are you? She's like, hey, how'd you sleep? I'm like, quiet. I need to focus. Giga Chad calls in 30 minutes.
First rep. Good morning, guys. How are you doing today? Second rep. Good morning, guys.
Dude, look at the super chat from Jim. You guys are so nice to us. You guys, we love you guys.
10 super chats today.
Dude, Triangles of glory.
All right, here's the deal. If there's ever a day, I'm not saying we do it today. If there's ever a day when we get $1,000 of super chats, we're gonna run a huge promotion for the Discord and terminal. I'm not saying to do that, right? I love the super chats. I'm just saying, regardless of what the angry CFO says, I'm dropping a huge discount code or something, huge giveaway, something. If we ever get
150 max. We're at 150.
That's fine. I'm just letting them know.
You guys are getting
never a day like that in the future. It'll probably be a pump day. It'll be a
some ape, Max. Some ape is just going to do $850 super chat right now.
All right, if somebody does that, they're gonna get something special. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll be fine with that if that happened.
That would be crazy. I don't even think you can do that on YouTube.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like 50 is like the highest, maybe.
No, I've seen 100 before. I've seen 100 before. But anyways, thank you guys for your generosity. Jim is in the Discord. Jim's a legend, man. Jim has his own sticker in the Discord.
That's true.
Jim's a legend. Jim Jenkins is a BB legend. If someone says, if I give you 1,000 right now, can I be a lifelong gold member? I would allow that for 1 year. You could get, I would grandfather you in for a year. All right. Just because it'd be sweet to see that come through on YouTube. But you're probably better off. I mean, I don't know.
CFO is gonna step in.
CFO
just join the chat.
Tucker just
hold on.
He's just recoiling right now.
No.
He's red. He's red. He's gonna explode.
Tucker's trying to figure out what to do. He doesn't know how to handle this. He's like, fuck, we can't be doing this.
3,500 and go ahead and we'll do it for you. We'll give you 2 months off. That's 2 months free. 2 months free. 1,000 for a year, brother.
I gave Crypto Maxi a free BB Academy because he donated so much. So that was like $500.
We could do something. We could work something out. But the gold tier is the top of the top. Jim Jenkins said $4.99 is the super chat limit.
Someone should test that out to see if that's true. All right, I'll say this: if you send fat super chats, you at minimum get free BB Academy. I'll find you. We'll hook you up. All right,
That's fair. I'll say that.
That's true. You send fat super chat, you get free BB Academy. Crypto Maxi just got a free BB Academy because he sent so many super chats. We found each other. But all right, Jackus, what are you showing us here, man? What are we looking at here? Are you prophesizing a COVID drop? Do you hate crypto?
No. Yeah, I mean, they promised us, right, that one last drop and then it's up only. No, what I was trying to do is show that we were still very much bullish in June, right? Like the structure was pretty good on both, on BTC and Ether, and SPX was bullish at the time too. And I think that, and I've seen this pattern before, which I'm gonna find, but I've seen this pattern before, and it could have easily held up here, right? And there were lots of bears who were calling for like much lower, and I think that they simply got lucky here, but unfortunately it happened, and so we are in this shithole since, right? So like things were good and you wanted to be bullish all the way here. The moment this happened, there was a shorter term risk which played out. This is the final higher time frame shakeout that played out. And now we are here, right? ETH is obviously ETH. But like BTC is basically the same price. But now people are nervous. Here, people were still very bullish. And it, again, like just because people are bullish doesn't mean we can continue up. But now people are really like afraid, like, is it really over, right? So I think that has changed. This was the bearish opportunity, right? So like you stay bullish here. And if you look at SPX, right, what was SPX doing here? It was chatting higher, and it even chatted higher after. So what could have easily happened is that in this little time window, right, like in this time window, we could have seen BTC to pop to like 90K, and then during this drop it could have come back and retested these levels. Like that's what could have happened. The same for ETH, but it didn't, right? Like here we could have broken 4K on this retest very quickly, right? Then there is the August wide market shakeout, right? On August, that's where you get the retest and then straight up. So the bullishness simply got postponed, but I don't think it's gone. Now, again, this is where you want it to be bullish. The moment this happens, you want to be bearish. And this pullback may or may not happen, right? Like what could have easily happened was that we would just roll over here. We could have just continued straight down too. This is where you get bearish. But because the price has dropped already, right, and we are spending so much time here, this is what's making people anxious, just staying here.
Oh, man.
But
all right, that qualifies. And he sent one earlier too. That qualifies.
There you go. Done.
That qualifies. Free BB Academy.
How do we get it to him?
Send me a DM on Twitter. Prove that it's you. Or if you're in the Discord, hit me up. Yeah, that qualifies.
Yeah.
Get in contact with me. But you have to prove it's you somehow. Because I'm sure someone will message me and be like, that was me. Give me free Academy.
Someone's doing it right now.
Send me like a YouTube login or something like that. Thank you so much, man. That's so generous.
I know.
Thank you,
Chad.
Wow.
Oh my. Quite the prediction.
I think by end of year that's possible. I do. Like if we start pumping into the end of October, I really think you could see a 6-figure Bitcoin by the end of the year. I do.
I agree.
I think we are in no different situation. This is like, again, right? Like the same thing as here, as I was just describing. This is where you wanted to still be bullish because we could have. But then it breaks down, and this is where you get bearish. So let's do it like this, right? You get bearish here. It plays out, and then you are bullish again. This was the same. You wanted to stay still bullish relatively. Like you could have seen early signs here, all right? This time is different than this time because this was clearly a cycle top, right? But if you wanted to wait confirmation, this is where you wait and you stay bullish. This is where you get bearish. So let me do it like this, right? This is where you get bearish. This is still the bullish one. And this is where the bearish thesis plays out. This is where the bearish thesis plays out. And now we are in this one, right? We are basically here. And you are bottom ranging. I'm very confident in it. But during this whole time, while you're bottom ranging, you will hear bears just get absolutely vocal about how it's over and blah, blah, blah. Like the same people that are vocal now are the same people that were bearish this whole time, right? Like it's Capo basically 2.0. And by the way, we got Capo 2.0. It was Call World, right? And we know what happened to him. So it's not by coincidence, in my opinion. Obviously, we had FTX, which was a crypto-specific Black Swan event. This was a COVID type of event. So we already had Black Swan this cycle. Other macro assets, they did not had that drop. You can look at any macro asset, silver, gold, SPX, all bottomed in October 2022 and were up. So crypto had a deviation, but was bottoming here. So like the only like hope you can get is a black swan. But unless that is coming, you are likely to bottom already here, right? Like the same way you bottomed on BTC in 2019, right? You've already bottomed here. You are right here right now. It's no different. This is, again, if I use the same analogy, let me use logarithmic chart. This is still where you want to be bullish, right? You get confirmation of a breakdown. You get bearish, like here. This is where we are bearish. And then you are here. It's not that difficult. What's difficult is handling the emotions here. So, and the time aspect is really hard. When stuff is not moving, like today, right? Like we are pretty much waffling here because like what is the market doing? It's just waffling right now. Like you have these microscopic candles that you will not see in the future, right? Like you are on the hourly time frame, you're on 1 second time frame, but in the future you will not see these. So yeah, that's kind of what I think happens. I actually wanted to find this little fella here. And I'm not exactly remembering. Oh no.
Oh no. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for, I'm not sure if it was East, but I'm looking for this fractal. And I know I've seen it before, but I can't remember exactly when now. I think it was East though, but I first want to check BTC. All right, it's not here. Let me... I think it was right here, just on lower time frames though. Kind of. Yeah, it was kind of like this without the retest, pretty much. Oh, and there is one actually. Wait. Right here, I think. It is not exactly the same, all right, but good similarities with it. So like you get the range, right? You get a breakout from it, and then you, and even like you get this little, distribution here. Then you come back and you retest the set support below it. Right, so I think the market was simply really bullish still up to this point, up until you did this, and then you confirmed. Then you get the final shakeout, the final drop, and now we are ready again. Yeah, anyways.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Jack,
just
that would be that would be no fun. Wow.
You guys can take the chart though, if you want to.
I mean, where are you thinking ETH goes on that?
What if we're in that? See where you have the line drawn from, Jackus, right there. See how we didn't double bottom. We set like a scary, higher low, right, just to the right of that low.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of hopeful that we could just kind of hold this structure here and then turn around.
Like this?
No. Even like
this?
zoom in a little bit. Yeah, like literally that. It's what we did right before that. The same structure where it looked like we were going to come back down to the lows and then we turned around.
So you're like hoping we just go straight up from here. I mean, I hope that too.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
But the chart is telling me this, right?
Yeah.
Like right here, I think if you want to use that analogy, right? I think this point is kind of like you're somewhere like here, right? You're like here, hoping that like, yeah, we pump in here, we got the H4 bullish breaker in place up from here, and then it jeets, right? And you are like, all right, this is the reclaim, and then it jeets again, and you come back all the way for these lows. So I think that's kind of could be the case here, where like you break here, right? Then it pumps. You're like, all right, that was it. And then we get another one. Like, please, God, don't do it. I just want to straight down, man. But I fear that we kind of get like something like this. It's kind of also as this one way. Let's use this one, and let's put BTC next to it. Fucking hell. Right, it's kind of like this one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it seems to me we sort of are in this phase now. Like maybe we just just did this, and now it's kind of
Oh, I would hate that. I would hate that.
Me too, but like this just frustrates all the bulls, and I still think that bears will just get completely right. Like every bear, like no bear is going to be satisfied with this, right? But it's going to annoy every bull. Make bulls right, but it's going to be painful for them. And bears are just weird creatures who still like what bears are looking for. There's no bear, well, only very few reasonable ones locally, right, who are looking for something like this, because most are looking for like this, right? Like certain individuals who are very, very bullish on Bitcoin are at the same time very bearish on Ethereum, which is like 200 IQ, right? It makes sense totally, because when one moves up, the other always, it never follows it. They are completely different. So there are people who are just looking for something like this. Most bears are.
Jack, because I've seen a few people ask about this. Maybe this would be good to analyze here. Do you guys think that ETH through March of 2016 to October of 2016 fractal fits with the current price action?
Sorry, once again, I wasn't listening. I already
just commented on the screen right now. Yeah.
Do you guys think the ETH March 2016 to October 2016 fractal fits with the current ETH price? Let me see. ETH March 2016. All right. No.
No.
He
So
said
it'd basically
no.
be a dump from now until the end of October, is what he's saying.
I think I possibly know what he's saying. Like he thinks that we are going to do this, right? Which is what I described just on BTC. But well, I'm actually not sure, because like these charts or like this range is different to this one. It's unless I suppose what he sort of means is like a range here, which is like doable, right? but the context were quite different there. Here you had a bullish market, right, that just ranged, and here like the structure is different, and so is the local range. So but like we could get this. I hope not. That's why I'm kind of like, just do it, right? Like just come here, sweep it. The least thing that I want to see is price doing what it is doing today. Like I don't want to like I see you, right? You're just prolonging the inevitable. You are, like, yeah, sweep this, right? And then you're gonna do it anyway. So like just drop it here already, right? Like, don't do this, right? Don't sweep this low, then make it bounce again, and then we spend another day doing this, and then we come back to this low, and then you bounce, and then it's slow again. Like, please don't. Something like that. Oh, shit.
But what if we're bottomed already? What if?
If we are, reclaim this for me.
Mm-hmm.
I think like Max. Don't. I could see how we like pump here and still reject.
Oh.
Yeah, please don't.
No.
Just go for it. If you need to, go for it already. All right. No pump. Right? Like, it's the same shit as here. Please don't do this. This is max pain for me, probably. Like, going here only so that you finally come back to this again. And
but if you flip that level, bears are gonna die.
We need to talk about time. We need to talk about time, guys. We need to talk about how much time these bears have, and I'd say it's less than a week.
Yeah.
Okay, like Jack is. Well, what was that fractal you had on a minute ago, where it just kind of bled out down to the right? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you mean the 2016 one? This one? Or the one before?
Before. Yeah. Pull that up and check the time on it. Like, how long did that red rectangle take?
It's a fair point.
Like, that took like what? 2 weeks max? Just to the bottom.
You could say 20 days. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Like that's exactly what I think is going to happen, right? Mm-hmm. Like, we're gonna have half of October being bearish. People will be like, ha, October, and then October.
Giga pump. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Red cap guy is smart. Study that.
Study.
Yeah, give it a week. Just endure for a week. I don't care what the price does. Well, I do, but you know what I'm saying. Hang in there for a week.
Imagine how brutal this was, right? So, like, we had the range here, right? It sort of like reclaims it. That comes back and they're like, all right, range. Here you kind of expect it to hold, but it comes back. It goes all the way up here, and then it just slowly goes down, only so that it can retest this low, which it didn't. Sweeps this low, but doesn't burst the take profit below this low, and then pumps away.
I remember that exact day that we bottomed out there, and I was terrified. I was like, this looks like a waterfall. This looks like a waterfall. And it looked like we were going to retest probably 20K.
Mm-hmm.
And
we
it just came back from the dead.
We have retested 20K just much later on. That's why you kind of want to see it break down and be it done already, right?
Yeah.
Because there's a price to pay if you leave these lows below most of the times. We'll see. What is BTC doing here? Yeah, please just go for it already, right? Just do it.
Don't do it. No.
Make him chase higher.
Yeah.
I don't really care if it does or if it doesn't. I'm just like, just fast forward 2 weeks. That's all I want.
Yeah.
All right, guys. No streams next week.
Let's take a week off.
No stream until the pump.
Guys, thank you so much for being here today. We're going to call it. Do us a solid. Check out the links in the description below, guys. BB Terminal is out now. It is the Swiss Army knife, all-in-one tool that you could ever need or want to succeed in these markets. It's got active trading, aggr, order flow, OI, funding, heat map, spaghetti charts, portfolio tracking, high time frame DCA indicators, literally everything you could ever need or want. If you want to really level things up, join us in the Discord, guys. We were talking about it today, kind of mid-show. There's nothing like it out there on the markets. Here's kind of a little sneak preview. We do some screen sharing. Jack will still show TA, just like right there. We all do stuff like that. We screen share twice per day. It's about 3 hours a day. Monday through Friday, we've got TA channels and positions channels where we share everything that we are doing as a team in these markets, guys. So you can scroll down on the bottom here and you can see there's 2 options: pay with fiat, pay with crypto, guys. You can actually pay with crypto now. You can pay with crypto. So a lot of people are choosing that option. It's great because most people that watch this show probably keep most of their money in crypto, just like us. So we can now accept crypto payments, which is awesome. It's been a long time coming. So these colorful buttons allow you to sign up for the terminal plus the Telegram, or terminal, Telegram, and one of our Discord packages. Truthfully, you really want the gold package, guys. A lot of people sign up for silver and then they try gold and they're like, yeah. But you open a 24/7 line of communication with us. And again, be a part of those daily private streams, 3 hours per day. Again, pay with fiat, crypto. Here's everything that you get. It's really great. If that's not your speed, guys, check out the BB Academy. We got a free course and we've also got a paid one. To the moon, you're going to get a free BB Academy. Hit me up on Twitter and prove that you sent those super chats and we will get you that.
Or he sent it, or he hit me up. He
hit you up. All right, good. Here's a free one, guys. I made this free one, how to make your trading view charts look beautiful. So if you want to learn how to chart like we did here today on Market Check, this one's totally free. But you really want to level things up. TA and FA, brought to you by the BB team. We spent about 6 months putting together what we would consider to be the best trading course in all of crypto. Guys, it's got everything that you could ever need or want. A lot of people out there, us included, teaching TA for free. But there's a big difference between a paid product and a free product, and you will see that immediately with the BB Academy course. All right, so definitely check that out. Save yourself the time, save yourself the money, speed run your educational journey, and join us. Last but not least, guys, if you liked what you saw today or on other shows and you're like, damn, these guys are great, I would love if they could invest my money for me. Well, guess what? Now we actually can. BB Wealth Management is our new crypto hedge fund, guys. We are an SEC registered fund. We can now officially manage money for you guys. We had a really great September, off to a really great start, onboarding lots of money. It's been going very, very well so far. And we'd love if you would join us there. So if you are an accredited investor and you are interested in actually having us here, me, Tucker, Jackus, Tommy, Louis now got a book, actually managing money for you, we would be honored to do so, and we'd be happy to basically tell you what we're going to do and how we do it. So check out the Twitter below to the BB Wealth Management. You can fill out a contact form, and we will schedule a meeting with you. So anyways, guys, join us somewhere. Check out the BB Terminal plus Telegram or one of the Discord packages, guys. There's nothing else like it on the market. Thanks so much for joining us. At a minimum, before you go, please consider liking and also subscribing to the channel. Oh man, to the moon. He said, one last one, boys. We up from here. Do not give up, fellas. I assume that's what you meant. Yeah, there you go. All right. Thanks so much, man. Such a generous display from you today. Really appreciate it. And guys, thanks so much for being here. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Everybody take care.